If you feel Baba Mohbad or if you feel Naira Marley or Sam Larry are the people, if you are in for justice, your team should gather as well. Join the Baba Mohbad on your own. Get your own sample done. Because you know your girl is innocent. You fight for her. Do you understand me? But when this team is saying, I'm working with this video, I'm for Mohbad, Mohbad said this. And Baba Mohbad as well, some of the people had bashed him, but he came out and challenged everyone. And that's why he keeps going to different places and is honoring every interview. And I respect him for that. A man who is clean fears no accusation. You will come out. A clear conscience fears no accusation. That's what that man is doing. And anyone who is standing in for true justice, and I'm advising you guys, go do the test as well on your own. Let the other team do their own. Don't go mocking people. Don't go mocking people. It's all about justice. And that will also make women look, oh yes, she's in for justice. She's innocent. She's not trying to tie up a secret or cover up some people. She has put us all out there. She shouldn't take the back seat. Even if she's taking the back seat, you people are already ahead as a forefront, then do it for her. By the time you people help her, nobody's going to hold her that she released the secret. Do you understand me now? So that's why I asked you that question. I feel if we are in for true justice, we should all seek our conscience. And I don't know what spirit leads.
Thank you. Let me just ask you a question. Because based on everything you've been saying right now, you've been talking like the police are actually use a particular thing to arrest Sam Larry, Naira Marley, and all of that. You were mentioning that video.
I didn't mention police. I didn't mention police.
Yeah, you mentioned. You said.
No, don't twist my word.
All right, you said why was Naira Marley
I said the people. I said the people. That's the people seeking for justice.
Arrested? But did you say that why was Naira Marley arrested?
Yeah.
And you said that based on the video.
Someone can arrest Naira Marley. It's not that the police.
You see, you're being rowdy right now.
Right? You are asking me, and I'm answering. Oh yeah, talk.
No.
Sorry,
let me finish. Finish. So now, you said that why was Naira Marley arrested, and you are emphasizing on why is it that CY is not being arrested, because Mohbad actually mentioned that in a video or whatever. So now, are you trying to tell me that the police are arresting people based on what Mohbad said on here? That's my question, Neimoli. Are you saying that the police are actually arresting everybody because Mohbad said that if you see this person wants to kill me. If you see this person wants to kill me. Is that what you think police are using?
Should I answer your question now? Can I answer now?
Yeah, I muted for you. Go on.
Okay, so my answer is this. Like you said, we should
be simple and short. Thank you.
I'm being simple and short here, please. Like you said, we should go with the police. Then go with the police. That's all I have to tell you. Thank you.
All right. So if we are going with the police, you don't have to come back with the question of why was Naira Marley arrested. You know, that question is already null and void. Like, because
Molly B, I want to ask a question.
All right.
I want to ask a question away from what everybody was asking. I think with the understanding of what we have, the reaction that Mohbad had in terms of him not being comfortable, based on the testimony of the widow, was that when the nurse injected him, administered him, he was uncomfortable. And they poured water on him, they took him to a room where there was AC, and they went to get some drug, and they need to arrange to take him to the hospital. And whatever happened. I want to ask, did the people around Mohbad, did they call police to arrest the nurse that administered something for him that he got to that level? I don't know. I just want to ask, did they tell the police? Or did they call the police to arrest the nurse? If someone comes to the house and administers something and the person had that complication, and they took the person to the hospital and was pronounced dead, the nurse, what happened to that nurse before the police now came to the scene?
You know one thing, aristocrat, yeah. I'm not gonna say something based on probably Wunmi have told somebody told somebody, and they be going around. No, I'm not gonna do that, because Wunmi did not come out to say it herself. All right.
Okay.
So I'll just work with whatever that is out there. You know.
So there is no information that she was reported to the police.
The only information that we have was Poppy Snare that he posted on Mufasa, and this guy is actually
who is that person? Was the person at the scene?
Yes.
Was at the scene too?
Yes, okay. It's like a PA.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, yeah. So, I had a call, that was right. So, the person was like a PA to Bella's mother. Okay. So apparently they are all friends and everything. So, he directed the whole story that what happened. It's actually out there. I have it. I don't know. Maybe I deleted it. I can post it on here. Do you want me to go?
Please go ahead.
Do you want me to go and look for it? I think I might munch it and send it to somebody or. So that we can look at the write-up, right? Do you want to see it?
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
If the person was at the scene of event and has an account about that.
I just said that it's PA to Bella's mother.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, maybe PA or but they shall work together, so I'm calling.
It's one of the
you guys can go, the crew, Let me go and bring it so you guys can continue talking here.
All right. Go look for it, because for me, I'm just thinking out of the bubble that in the testimony of Wunmi, the widow at the inquest, she said the disease was uncomfortable immediately after the nurse passed injection through his veins. And that brought about a lot of complications. So for me, I was just thinking, if it was through the
they
nurse.
Were going to lie that it's Baba that told them that the nurse, that they should let the nurse go. That was what she was going to lie to you about. And
no, let us wait for it now.
Let her come. I'm telling you, that's what she's going to say. Because
don't let us
see what she will say.
We are all here.
That somebody put an update out. Okay. She's going to read it from the update. Okay.
Yeah, let's
see,
get it.
Aristocrat, let me say something. Okay. You see, this person we are trying to engage tonight, she said something that we, all of us here, didn't pick up, and I pick it up. I asked her a question. You understand? If Mohbad were to be her brother or somebody, her answer to me, is alarming, because she cannot wear this shoe that all of us is wearing, okay? She can't fit into the shoe. So she will never, have a clue of what all of us is going through, how all of us feel, you understand, about what happened to Mohbad, okay? And she will never get it. So if all of us is going to try to keep on engaging ourselves with this lady that don't know what is the meaning of death, and she doesn't have a clue.
Waste of time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a waste of time. She's not worth engaging.
Waste of time.
She's not worth engaging.
Yes, that's what she
talking about it.
So you think
she's here now?
You know what? She's the one that said she locked her husband up in US. What do you expect from her? She only be lock her husband up. That's what she said. So don't expect her not to side with me.
Oh my God, you think that if my neighbor dies,
we said we need to be civil in our discussion.
Or what?
This is not Woto session. We need to be civil.
What are you talking about? Like, I mean, why do you want me to feel another person's pain? Mohbad died, like a normal person. I'm 27 years old. I mean, the mother lost
and
the
that
child.
Is the reason why you are not even supposed to be in this case.
No. Have your husband died before, Susie? I'm just asking you a question. Because if it has happened to you before, you will actually feel the pain. Like probably your brother have died before, Susie.
I've lost members of family before.
Oh, so you've lost a lot of people. I understand that fact. All right. So you should know the pain.
And that's the reason why I I can wear the shoe.
Okay, can I say something?
You have not wear the shoe of losing somebody before. And that is the reason why you are acting the way you are acting. So you are not the boss person for us to have this discussion with. For real.
Susan, can I talk?
You saying that the judge is going to...
Can I talk, please? Okay. When we talk about empathy, empathy doesn't have to be that you've experienced a loss. Empathy is inborn in us. What does empathy mean? You put yourself in the situation, in the position of that person experiencing.
Did you put yourself in women's position?
Hold on.
Did you put yourself in women's position?
Let me finish. I am not done. That's what I just said about you. You are too rowdy. You want to take control. You want to dominate. But you can't do that to me. That is the meaning of empathy. And empathy, go and look for all of you that don't understand English. Empathy, right? You don't have to experience it. It means put yourself in that person's situation and imagine how you will feel about it. Then you cannot then whatever expression you're bringing out. That's the meaning of empathy. So you don't have to lose a husband before you can have empathy for somebody who lost a husband or a loved one. So I've answered that.
Queen,
So
in a situation, Queen,
you are
in a
not talking
situation,
about- I'm not having empathy on Wunmi, right? Yes, let me tell you. I told you I define empathy. It's by putting myself in Wunmi's situation, who lost a loved one, and imagine how it feels. See, if I lost my own husband, right? I will speak my truth. I will not manipulate. I will not cover up. I will not lie. I will say all I know. But you know why she cannot say that? Because she knows a lot that she's going to be implicated. That's why she's doing none of this I've highlighted. So I can put myself in a situation of a widow. Right? They feel sorrowful. They've lost a loved one. But unfortunately, Wunmi is not any iota of somebody who lost a loved one. I don't want to go by memory lane. What has happened in the past 9 months? But let's just streamline it to what happened at the inquest, the last inquest. We all know Mohbad died mysteriously. We are trying to unravel what killed him. They set up a toxicology autopsy was conducted. They brought it inconclusive. And we all know that specimen was taken from Mohbad in September. It was too barricaded that this specimen was finally transferred to whatever they said they took it to. How do they expect them to get an accurate result? And then we're saying it's questionable. We want to conduct a private one. That is Baba Mohbad's intention about fighting for justice for Mohbad. That he's not satisfied with that result because of what I just said earlier. They took so long time before they took it there. How do you expect to get an accurate result? And that's why I said I want to do mine. Right? And here comes Wunmi, the widow, requesting that Mohbad should be buried. Mohbad should be buried. Is that a widow mourning? It's not even mourning, sorry. Is that a widow seeking for justice for her husband? They told you the result came inconclusive. If I were Wunmi, I will request for another that want to make my own autopsy, do my own autopsy and toxicology. I want to do it myself. But you know why she did not request? Because it's in her favor. That is why she's not requesting. So when you ask me that question, Bolly B, I put myself in the shoes. I put myself in the shoes of a widow
who experienced the loss of a loved one and want to find a closure. Because one thing about closure mean we need to find those responsible and let them face the law.
So let me know when you're ready.
And the law, when they face the law, they get probably like, we don't do death sentence in Nigeria, probably like a maximum sentence for imprisonment. So, is Wunmi not looking for a closure in this case, that those that we believe are responsible for Mohbad be brought to book? No, she doesn't want it. All she wants is Mohbad to be buried. Why? That is, if Mohbad is buried, there's no closure. If it's still in the mind of people that how did Mohbad die? How is Mohbad die? It will still be in the mind of all of us, all over the world that we are concerned. But if a private autopsy cosmology is another one is conducted, we compare that results with the one brought by the government. If it's the same, we cannot say, okay, they are right after all. We cannot say, okay, nobody should be held responsible for Mohbad's pie. Because that in conclusion results for me is that everybody is left off the hook. Nobody's responsible.
All right, thank you, Queen.
Thank you so much.
Let's go back to the discussion. Thank you very much. Bolly B, please bring Bolly B to the big screen. If you've gotten my answer, so that we go ahead. Do you have my answer now? Okay. This is not very legible, but can you read it?
I'm sorry, what did you say? It's not very legible.
It's not legible, yeah. It's very tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, but can you read it?
Yeah, hold on, let me, hold on, I'm coming. Let me make it.
Don't mind me. I have 10 eyes. That is why.
I got you, I'm coming. I'll be right back.
SH0CKING, well done.
Ah, Comrade Mose.
You have plenty visitors today. Where did you get all these? Where did you get all these visitors now?
It is for the cause of the justice.
Ah, now wow. I never see all these kind of people before.
Session we want reach so.
Bolly B is our sweetheart.
From where? I have never seen.
From the other camp. So she's a sweetheart.
See. No wonder.
Yes.
It is well.
Thank you. That is, it's better. Hello. Hello. We are going. Please on your mic, off your mic. Yeah, Bolly B. Yeah, read it. Mr. Tunde, something. Right?
You want me to read it? I'm at work, I'm shouting.
Claude, they shout. Since you have been talking and you are at work, now you read to say you are at work.
Mr. Tunde, no be everything you go post.
Okay, you want to do it? Okay.
At least verify, cause the man is Mohbad father. Doesn't mean everything.
He's saying is the truth.
We
kept quiet. We kept quiet because of the love and respect we have for the late Mohbad. But the man is doing too much lately, and you guys are just posting without verification. One, this boy is not even buried yet. The day they called us, had to call our lawyer. We rushed to the hospital. They told us they took him back home. And when we called, we were told his parents instructed them to bring him back home. We got to the scene, took the nurse to Orchard Police Station, but the police said one of his family have to be present before they can detain the nurse. And when Bami called, we were told his father was the one that said they should release the girl, Ayeo. There is proof for this. 2, we met the man there, and the first thing he was saying was the son just kept lot of money. He didn't buy houses, blah, blah. That was that we should get his phone from his wife. I told our lawyer then, this is going, Comrade Mose, you and this, your shooting gun. And this, I told our lawyer then, this is going to be a season movie, and now it is. But what I don't like is when someone is lying all cause of public sympathy. All right. So, Bolly B, what I want to ask is, who is this guy in the first place?
There's a continuation.
No. I've read the place that I actually want to read.
Oh, okay.
Does
that's
that,
what you want. Oh, okay.
You know, the place where I was saying was the nurse arrested?
Yes.
Now,
you said that.
Now, let me go ahead with my question. Number 1, who is this person?
I told you earlier on, Mr. Aristocrat.
Was he ever invited by the police? Did he go to the police?
This one is another thing that we can, be asking him further questions.
You will not be able to answer that. Because why I said so is, if this man have this information, and everybody is trying to look for what killed Mohbad, I think it would have been right for him to have given this information to the police. Number 2.
This is not what killed Mohbad, right?
No. It's circumstances. Listen. You know why it should be part of what should be reported to the police? I asked this question that from the statement of the widow, when she was giving account of what happened, she said that immediately the nurse injected Mohbad, he began to react. And it was those reactions, and he wasn't feeling fine. They took him to another room for air conditioner to be on him. They pour water on him. He drank water. They had to rush him to the hospital. And it was in the process things happened and all that. So the question I asked was, and also in that, she said the nurse was also in the vehicle with them. So the question I then asked is, even when this happened and he was declared dead, what happened to the nurse? So what you brought out is to show me the action they took of what happened to the nurse. You understand what I'm saying now? Please mute your mic. Who is that? So
it's me, sorry.
Okay, Z. Mute. Your customers are talking. Now, that is for us to have an idea of what happened, because it was a question that popped up in my mind. Now, also going further based on that, I think it's something that has been long, and I think that is need for us to put further. The guy said they took the lady to Orchard police station. If that happened, and police said a member of the family needs to be there, why was a member of the family, or the lawyer this time, which he referred to, why didn't they go to the police and make sure that the nurse was first kept there? Because she injected him. And it took all this drama for police now to be looking for the nurse to declare her wanted before she now came to the hospital. I think that
I'm sorry to interfere. Do you remember that was the station Baba went to, and they did not give Baba what the Baba wants? These people are contradicting themselves just because they want to whoop Baba. If the nurse is there and Baba is taking what kill is done, and his son, and the police are not giving him, how come they let the nurse go?
Sorry, and please, can I top in with what she just said? Let's not dwell on a comment. If you look at that stuff, it wrote comment, meaning there was a post, and it could be anybody that can go with a fake ID.
No, that's not anybody. Go and check the person's account. The account is actually full. Thousands of people.
Hold on, it doesn't matter.
The account is actually active.
Me. Please now, behave. You've said your own. Let me hear my own kind of point, please. To me, I can't count that as a valid statement because it is dead on arrival. That person came up, didn't mention, how do I put it? Didn't leave that post there. Someone had written it there that the person has taken down that post. If the person had full chest, You will create
That's a lie. That's a lie. You're still right there. You want us to go back? You're still right there.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Narrative. Excuse me. Excuse me.
And they refused to attend.
That was a lie.
That is a comment
These people were
section.
trying to shut Baba off.
Hold up.
Hold on. People go with fake narrative to comment sections and they can twist any story. So now you want me to hold on to someone's comment. I can as well. People go around. See, hold on. Let me tell you one sweet thing. You people were on here, and as I was scrolling and going on, because I'm avoiding this, what they call this stuff. Usually I get notification when someone is live, yeah? And I don't want to go into this stuff. Then I stumbled on one of these, their people's platform, and they said they want to come to this place and disrupt. So now, you know, someone comes here with a fake ID to comment stuff. You will not pick
that
up.
That is not a fake ID. It's not corroborating with what we're just saying. Go to that account.
Stop shushing me. Let me
It's
finish.
actually a good account.
I don't like it. Hey, let me have let's have a decorum here. Let's have a decorum here. Let's have a decorum
manager, that guy be. That manager.
Right. Are you done? So, like I was saying, they claimed they were going to come here and disrupt. Along the line, I had when they climbed up, just to let you know, I'm sure you knew when I came in here, right? And this was when I was calling again. I just entered Mr. Kule's page because Mr. Kule will follow each other.
What is our business? What's happening in another platform now?
So they entered
Iron Lady. We are talking here. What is happening in another platform is not our business.
I'm making a point. Oh, damn. Jesus Christ.
Talking about. Don't talk about what is happening in another platform.
Excuse me. I'm referencing something. Stop it. I'm referencing something. Why?
Your reference is not valid because this post is actually a real one.
Baba went to the same police station and they refused to give him
No.
You compare it with the account.
The police station Mr. Loba went to was Oniru police station, which is an area command. But then why did they not take Baba to the same station? Wait. I just want to correct. Wait now, Kenny. You said Baba went to the same police station. No. Baba went to the area command at Oniru. That is an area command. This other police station mentioned in this commentary is not an area command.
But why didn't they take Baba to the same police station?
Accept that first. Wait, madam. Wait, just hold on. Wait, hold on with your question. Now, let's go back to our discussion. I don't want us to, when people discuss, you also always move away from the discussion. I don't want you to be dragging where you should not. I like to stay on the point. And my discussion is with Bolly B. Now, Bolly B, as I was saying, I don't expect you to answer it, but I just want to put it a question out there that, number one, if this guy is one of the people around Mohbad, let's use the term of empathy, putting ourselves in the position of someone that something happened to. And while a loved one was at home, a nurse came and injected the person, and there was a reaction, and the person was taken to the hospital, and the person was pronounced dead. And the nurse is still around. I think even if the wife, the father, the children do not have that in mind, there are still people around that should have apprehended the person that injected that person and take the person to police station. Now, if police now says the family member must be there, has a right. I brought to you that someone injected someone and someone died. Who is that policeman, that will say, you need to, first, police need to keep the person there and say, okay, call one of the family member. Now, I'm also thinking with what I read that the father of the deceased now said they should let her go. I don't really believe that
exactly
because...
what you read.
Yes. I don't really believe that because in thinking logically, how will the father of the deceased that knew that a nurse injected his son and his son is dead, and they now told him the nurse is in a police station. Police said a member of the family should come to incident it and say, let the nurse go away. It doesn't really align. I'm just talking about putting myself in the place of the family member. then
Okay.
I will be able to say that commentary.
What to do in the house?
Queen, please mute.
Let me now butcher it.
Queen, please
sorry,
mute.
I didn't know.
Based on-
Yeah, mute, please. Thank you. So, Bolibi, just let me finish. Then for me, looking at it rationally, I will say that commentary the guy posted, I will not really align with it because his conclusion regarding that does not really come to bear. It's like someone injected my loved one and he died, and they say bring someone and we let the person go. What if people never came back and say we want investigation after Mohbad was dead? What if the state government did not exhume the body? So they will now begin, where is the nurse? That it took the police to not declare unwanted before she went to police station. I think in that regard, if such thing happened and they did not take up the nurse, I think that was not good enough based on what I see. You know, for me,
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to answer for them. I'm just
No,
saying.
I'm not answering for them. I'm not answering for them. So, you know, there was
yeah.
a post, right? There was a post on that thing, you know. So it has gone down. I would have said I should go and search for it, but it's a long post. So there was a post that brought about him typing that, you understand, and comment section that brought about him typing that. If you read it very well, it was a loved one, it was a quiet person and everything. All of them don't want to say nothing. They don't want to come out because if you look at what happened at the station too, based on Baba and this boy, what's his name again? The Mohbad's cousin, Mohbad's PA. What happened at the station? You know, so many things were confrontational to Baba. That even the lawyer was there, Baba was there, and Baba could not deny it. It wasn't out there. He didn't say it with his mouth, but that was what happened. That was actually what happened right there. You know, and Baba too could not come out to say it. So these guys don't want to talk because of reason best known to them. That doesn't mean that things did not happen or things never happened. All right. So all of that they called the nurse, the deed has been done. He's already dead. What killed Mohbad? All that one that happened afterwards. I don't think police want to put mouth or anything. I don't think so. Because he's dead already. What we are clamoring for is not what happened after the death of Mohbad. What actually happened to Mohbad, you know, to the guy that died. Not what happened after. All those ones are just stories. That's what I feel.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you very much.
I greet everybody. Sorry, before I forgot my question, I wanted to ask. Bonnie, I'm sorry to ask this. I agree the house, but they asked for the loved one during to the post you just present to us now. They asked that is any loved one can be there before they can arrest the nurse, right? They Wunmi didn't go with them to that same station. My sister Bonnie.
Obviously, maybe she won't be there. I mean, if she was there, probably she would have said something. But obviously, she wasn't there. According to what the guy wrote.
She was
I wasn't
not there.
either. Definitely, according to what he wrote, I don't think Wunmi was there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I think it has been interesting, but this is what I will say finally. We all can agree and attest, whether you are for or against, that there is a shroud of secrecy still surrounding the death of Mohbad. And I think from all the evidences out there, there is still need for people around Mohbad to come out and say the truth. Because what they are saying does not really collaborate. There are many things that does not collaborate. And I think I'm not going to blame anyone for it or any of the commentators, but I will blame the police who have not so far done some due diligence. And as a matter of fact, justice for Mohbad, for me, is not for the family. It's not for any of the members of the family, but it's for the society at large. If something of this matter happens, and till now, police is yet to have some evidences, they'll begin to ask, what evidence will police take to court? Will police ever, or the state ever go to a criminal court after the inquest? So there are questions that should just be put out there. So if we are really looking for justice for Mohbad and not queuing behind any member of the family, as a public, we need to do more. As a public, we should ask more questions. this can happen to any one of us. And people around a corpse have a lot. No one is saying they are guilty, and I don't think people around him have been, said to be, aside those who they took, to call as suspects. But everyone around him owns the disease a sense of duty to say everything they know. They also own the public a sense of duty to know that if such thing happen and we are not able to unravel it, it does not portray our society in a good light. Many people always blame police, blame that, but police also work with information. And when people give the right information, I think police will help everybody. But be that as it may, justice for Mohbad and justice I believe we will get. And by God's grace and by doing the right thing, we should get it. Thank you very much.
All right, so thank you guys. Kunle, it was nice being here. I'm tired now. I want to take a leave. Thank you all for having me. Tibaloton, Queen, no cost me. Queen, no, okay, cool.